Welcome back, home comforts.
Yo,
Yo.
you good? So what's the topics? The Trinity is biblical.
The Trinity is biblical.
So you're gonna use biblical verses to prove the Trinity.
Yes. The Bible. The Bible teaches the Trinity. Yes.
Nice. So how does three make one then?
How does 3 make 1?
Yeah,
What is 1 times 3?
3.
What is 1 to the 3rd power?
You know what I'm trying to ask.
You got to be more specific then, because I just saw how 3 make 1.
Okay, so what's the difference between counting humans and using the same counting method to count God? What would be the symmetry breaker?
Humans, there's like billions of those, and
I'm
they're
talking about three. If there were 3 humans, bro. Yes.
Okay, so you have the 3 human beings, and then there's only 1 divine being. Would you agree?
3 human beings. There's only 1 divine being.
Yeah, so you have 3 human beings.
If there's 3 human beings,
right?
and we all share the human nature. That means there's 1 nature.
You have
humans, right?
like nature, but you guys, there will be 3 different humans, and here's why: because you guys would be divided by time and space, right? You guys are divisible. The human being or the human nature is divisible, time and space, so there could be multiple human beings. Correct?
Bro, I think you're not understanding. So if there were 3 human beings, right? 3 human beings in your house, and there were 3 gods in
3
your
gods.
house. So there was a Trinity in your house.
Where you getting 3 gods?
It's just an analogy. You don't have to go into detail, but just so for you to understand.
At least the analogy has to. The analogy has to fit what we're talking about, dude.
Okay, bro. Like, forget the house then, wherever.
No, I'm saying in the house, there's 3 human beings. There's 3 human beings. I got you. 3 human beings.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when it comes to divine beings, there's only 1 divine being, right? So there would only be 1 divine being in the house, right?
Listen, that's not even what my question was. My question was, how do you, if you use the same counting method, how do you not count 3 humans the same way you would count 3 gods? That's my question.
Sure. Because 3 humans are divisible and separated by space and time. God is not. So the persons that share the divine being, since they're not split by time and space, they're indivisible. It's 1 divine essence, 1 divine being, as opposed to the human beings that are separated by space and time. So you can count 3 of them.
So when you say essence, how do you define it as?
Your ontology, what you are.
Yeah, so what you are. So we're all okay. So what you are. So we're all 1 human.
No, we are not all 1 human. You and I are 2 different humans. We're 2 different human beings.
So this is so confusing. You can explain it a little bit better for everyone in the audience as well.
No, everybody gets it. We all get it. Just tell me what part is confusing to you? Maybe.
No, I'm just trying to understand what is the symmetry breaker if you're counting 3 humans who share 1 human nature and 3 gods who share 1 divine nature. Why are you
stop that part right there? Why are you throwing in 3 gods? Who said that?
Because Jesus is God, Holy Spirit is God, and Father is God. That's 3 gods.
That is the divine nature being predicated to the persons, not 3 different gods. When you say that the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit
you literally call them 3 different gods.
When did I do that? You know what?
Oh, so is not God.
Forget that. I could play this game too. You believe in 99 gods. You literally said that earlier.
They're just the names for the same person. What are you talking about?
No, but you said that there are 99 different gods. You literally said that.
I literally never said that though.
What? I thought that's what we were doing. I thought we were.
No, but that is literally.
I thought that we were just like misrepresenting each other purposely and lying about what each other say. I thought that's the game we're playing. No?
Okay, bro. That's a completely different example, but okay.
Oh, I just thought I was trying to, hop on what you're doing. So you didn't say that you believe in 99 gods?
No.
Oh, did I say that I believe in 3 gods?
Not in this conversation.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. I appreciate you being honest. So,
can I ask you? I just want to ask you one last question. So, the one God that you believe in, is he begotten?
So, when I'm glad that you just did that.
Yes or no, bro?
Well,
yes or no?
Hold on. I'm about to teach you something. I'm glad you just did that. I'm gonna do this for the audience too.
It's a yes or no question.
Guys, matter of fact, can you ask your question one more time? Watch what he does here, guys.
The one God that you believe in.
The one God that you believe in. Go on.
Is he begotten?
Is he begotten? If you say no, well, then Jesus isn't God because he's begotten. If you say yes, then the Father is not God because he's unbegotten. Your Trinity is incoherent.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, right? And so this is what It's not just him. He didn't make this up. This is coming from the Dawa scene, the Dawa squad. And so what they do is they act as if the word God is univocal, meaning that it can only be used in one way, in one sense. So when they say, is the one God you believe in begotten? Well, stop them in their tracks and call them out for the deceptive tactic and say, hold on a second. You are conflating categories when you're talking about the word God, because the word God can be used as an identity or it can be used as a predication, meaning talking about the nature. So when he says, is the one God that you believe in begotten, what he needs to understand is that what he's asking is the one God that you believe in begotten? How are you using the term God? Are you using it referring to the nature or referring to identity?
Bro, I'm just referring to God, bro.
In what way? You understand that the word God can be used in multiple different senses, right? So if I were to say that God is begotten, I'm using the word God in the category of personhood. I'm identifying the Son as God, who is the person of the Trinity who is begotten, not the other persons.
Bro, the one God that you believe. So
see, I know.
Listen,
I just busted your game.
The one though.
One what?
They're all one being, one God.
Wait, there you go. They're one being.
No, I'm
one God.
I'm representing your position.
Yeah.
I'm representing your position. What do you want me to ask? Is the person of the Godhead, is Jesus the person of the Godhead? Is he begotten? Is that what you want me to ask?
That's the question you should ask. That's
why though? Because you believe in one God.
Hold on, Home Comforts. That's what you would ask if you were trying to honestly, intellectually engage with me. But because you're trying to trap me and play a game, you do it deceptively. And I trust me, you're not the one who made this up. We've seen this before from the people you get this from, and they've been busted. So it's okay, you know. But if you were honest, you would ask, is the person of the Godhead, the Son, is he begotten? And that's would be the answer. Yes.
The person of the Godhead. So the part of the Trinity.
God the Son is begotten.
The part of the Trinity is begotten.
Y'all see what he just did there? So a part of the Trinity is begotten. He trying it again. You're not engaging with integrity, man.
I'm not even trying to trap you. I'm asking simple.
No. You're purposely.
You're trying to say, oh, this is the Dawa script. This is this stuff, but you're literally not answering.
Yeah, you're purposely misrepresenting our belief. You're doing it and like sneaking it in. But you're gonna get called out for everything you do. Everything you do, you're gonna get called out for it. Huh?
Okay, bro. You not even answered anything, but okay.
I didn't answer anything. So if I didn't answer anything, what did you understand from the response I gave then? Since you're saying
you want me to rephrase my question?
Wait, stop. You're saying that I didn't answer you.
Listen, my point. Pardon?
Break down my response if you can, my brother, please.
Yeah, you talked about the essence, and you talked about the fact that this is a Dawa script, and you talked about the fact that you're trying to trap me.
What was my response in how you asked the question? How did I respond?
It was you were making a distinction between it being a predication and
an identity,
individual,
and an identity, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's what you said.
So I did answer your question. I showed you I answered your question, bro.
Yeah, no, that was a very clear answer.
It was.
My point anyway is the fact that the reason why you can't answer it by yes or no is because you believe in three gods. That's why. If that wasn't the case, then you'd easily be able to answer simple questions to do with your doctrine.
Is that right?
Without actually wanting to change my question and without actually trying to change my question. But
okay, how many creators do you have in Islam?
What do you mean? How many creators? No one equivalent to God.
How many creators do you have in Islam? See, if you believed in
anyone can be a creator, there can be. What do you mean in Islam?
If you believed in one creator, you can easily just say one creator. But see, because you can't, it's because you're a polytheist. You believe in multiple gods and multiple creators.
Oh, listen, that's completely different.
Why?
To what I said before.
Why?
Because I literally just told you there's no one equal to him.
Wait, but hold on a second. Well, if I asked you how many
gods, if I asked you, hold
on, bro. So it looks like I gotta just mute you now. I didn't think that I had to do this, but now I gotta do this. So when I give you a full response, that's not a yes or no, exposing your deceptiveness, your deceptive tactic, and giving you a correct and adequate response to your answer that you can't deal with, and so you got to shuffle and just attack. You say, oh, I can't give a yes or no because I believe in multiple gods, or else I would have been able to just say yes or no. So then when I ask you a simple question, I'll let you talk, trust me. When I ask you a simple question in return, and I ask you how many creators are in Islam, you can't just simply say there's only one creator, Allah, subhanahu wa ta'ala, the greatest.
There's one ultimate creator.
Wait, yes. but you would be able to easily answer this if you didn't believe in multiple.
There's only one ultimate creator, yes.
Well, only one ultimate creator, so there's lesser creators?
Yeah, of course.
So then Allah's not the only creator.
I can create something. No, but no one's equal. I never even affirmed the position. He's
man,
the only creator. You're
a polytheist. You believe in
the equal question to my question would have been, is God begotten? You can ask me the same question.
I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you something that was pertaining to your belief, and it looks like you have multiple creators. You're polytheist. You said that there's multiple creators. Allah's the ultimate one.
There's one ultimate.
Yeah, there's one ultimate creators, and you said that there's lesser creators. You're a polytheist.
I mean, we're all creators. We can all create something.
We're all creators?
That doesn't mean we're the ultimate creator. Yeah, but how is this the same answer or question that I even asked you about? I asked you about God specifically. You're trying to bring in...
I asked you about God specifically, did I not?
No, you didn't.
Really?
You asked me about creators. You know what? You asked me about anyone can be a creator. I asked you.
I thought Allah was unique.
Bro. It's not even.
I thought he was the only creator. I thought he was the only one. You know what? Because I think I wrote this down, but I got to get this again. We are all creators. Allah's the ultimate creator. We are lesser creators than Allah. So there's multiple creators. You're a polytheist.
How does that mean I'm a polytheist?
Because you believe in multiple.
Allah, if you ask Allah, what day is it today? And if you ask me, and if you both give the same answer, does that mean he's equivalent to me? No. So what's your point? I mean, I've at least answered you without going into essence and predication and everything that nobody understands.
What's today's date? This is April 2nd? April 2nd. Just hold on a second for me, brother. But just be a little patient with me. April 2nd. Allah is the ultimate creator, and there are lesser creators, including us. If this isn't Shirk, I don't know what else is. How many creators of life do you have?
Creators of life?
Yeah.
No, it's through Allah's authority that anyone can create life.
So how many creators of life do you have?
Well, directly, Allah's the only one who creates life.
Didn't Jesus create life? Directly?
No, but my belief is that obviously through the Father's help, yes.
Through the whose?
He was given authority.
Through whose help?
Huh? All the miracles he did were through help of God.
Wait, you said something specific.
Listen,
you said
all prophets did miracles.
Wait, you said through whose help?
Through God's help.
No, that's not what you said. Say what you said first.
Okay, bro. Okay, through the Father. Bro.
Oh,
okay.
through the
congratulations! You just got one over me, bro.
Allah, is Allah the Father?
Well, the way you describe him is the same attributes. Yes.
Oh, shoot. You said yes?
Well, you keep changing topics. Look, you've shifted from.
Dude, I promise you, I didn't even.
You gave me an analogy. You gave me the creator of something that's completely different to the question I asked.
I did not even mean.
You couldn't even answer yes or no to the one true God.
Sorry, bro, I'm sorry. I did not mean to catch you on that. My bad. I didn't mean to. I was on something specific. My mind. I promise you, my mind was on something specific about the creator. And then you said, Father, that caught my attention. I'm sorry.
Okay, bro. Okay, because look at the topic. It's biblical, right? So I'm
biblical. This is Quranic.
Okay,
you're a Muslim.
Bro. You have to. Okay, fine. Okay, bro.
Okay.
Well done, bro.
Right, so let's go back. So Jesus created life with the help of Allah, right?
Yes.
So how many creators do you have in Islam of life?
I just told you, he is the direct creator of everything.
Except this bird that Jesus created.
Bro, in Islam, we say nobody is equivalent to him.
I don't care.
Okay? What do you mean you don't care? But you should care because that's my position. So everything else you're saying, I already answered you with the fact that
you're missing
nobody's equal.
You're missing it. I understand. Look, unlike you, I can accurately deal with your position, the position you truly hold, and I can show you how the position you truly hold is inadequate. Unlike you with me, how you misrepresent how you straw man my position, and you try to argue against a straw man.
Yes, how is it?
I can actually deal with what you actually believe. For example, I'm showing you. You believe that there's nobody that's on the same level of Allah, right? He's the ultimate creator. That's fine.
Yes.
That doesn't change the fact that there would be a lesser creator, another creator but he's just lesser than Allah. No worries. So
Yeah, but
Jesus,
you believe in that same thing.
I don't. You do.
What do you mean?
So
if you create
believe
something, did you not
dude,
create?
stop,
No,
bro.
something, did you not
Relax.
create?
You said that only Allah is the creator of life. Yet we have Jesus creating life in your Quran, right?
Okay.
So how many creators of life do you have according to the Quran?
Bro, just because he indirectly created something doesn't mean it wasn't through Allah anyway. When everything exists because of Allah's will, bro.
No worries.
That's the main.
Who created that bird though?
I just told you're making me repeat the same thing. I'm going to repeat the same thing as I just did.
All right. When
And
Jesus,
you believe in the same thing. You believe in the same thing as well.
I'll say it like this.
Listen, let me ask you a
Jesus
question.
says,
let
I
me ask
make
you a
for
question.
you a
you've been asking me
bird
questions.
from clay.
Let me ask you
According
a
to the
question.
words of Jesus,
Listen,
who
bro.
made the bird?
Listen, bro. When the prophets in your Bible do miracles, right? Do they?
MashaAllah. Take care of yourself, brother. Take care of yourself. You came up here, you humiliated yourself. You tried to use deceptive tactics that you get from the Dawa guys. You got exposed, just like they've been exposed. Stop learning from them. Stop parroting them. Stop copying them. And they will not have you out here looking as dumb as you just did. Come here humbly. Come here respectfully. And you won't leave embarrassed. How you doing, bro?
How you doing, Avery?
Pretty good.